Welcome back, everybody. So a while back, a subscriber asked me if I could do any modifications to the Mora rig so you can carry it on your belt. And I've done 2 videos on that. But I have a 3rd video that goes with that series to add a ferro rod to just about any belt knife. Now, this technique works best with the hard plastic or Kydex type sheaths if you don't already have a loop, and you can use it with, you know, a smaller ferro rod or a great big ferro rod like this 1/2-inch monster. Doesn't matter. All right? So, for this, we're going to need duct tape. You should already have this. It should be your best friend by this point. Your ferro rods, some lollipop sticks, and I'm going to show you 2 different methods to do this. One method, you're going to need a piece of pipe that'll fit your ferro rod you want to do, and the other method you don't. So let's get started. First one I'm going to show you is we're going to do it on this cold steel fin hawk. But, like I said, it'll work on any of these others. And this is the easy method. You take the ferro rod, you take your duct tape. Take your duct tape and put it like so around the ferro rod. And what we're doing, if I can do it, is we're creating a little, there we go, a little holder just like that. Now I'm going to cut that off. Alright, so I have this little holder made out of the reverse duct tape. Now I want to put this, yeah. Now I could put it here, and I could put it on the side. But you see that gap, because of where it's hitting the handle? That's where the lollipop sticks come in. And take these sticks. We're going to take a piece of duct tape. And we're going to wrap 3 of these. That should give us the kind of gap we want. Now, you don't have to use lollipop sticks. You could use a piece of fat wood, which would be a nice little backup. So there's our sticks, and we want to cut it right here. So now we take our gap piece, stick it on here, position it where we want it. And now if you look, it actually might be a little too high, so I'm going to pop that off there. I'm going to unwrap this, and I'm going to take one of those pieces out. Okay. Now, if I stick this on there, I go to check. Okay, look at that. That's about the perfect gap. So now, I'm just going to take a length of duct tape. You can put as much or as little duct tape as you want on here. It's all up to you, because you can always peel pieces of that duct tape off to repair things, patch your rain fly, or use as a fire starter. So we're going to come in here with this duct tape. We're going to go over, just like that. And Okay, there we go. So now we have this duct tape here, and that ain't going anywhere. And we have our ferro rod. Now, to make the ferro rod more secure, you're going to need some shot cord. This is 1/8 inch shot cord, and we're going to make a piece to go on here. There we go. So now, when your ferro rod is in here, bring the end around just like that. You can make this tighter. That ain't going anywhere. And that's how you add a ferro rod the simple way to any sheath. Now let's do the complicated way. So we're going to do the complicated way to this Mora. And this is my cans bowl. First thing we're going to do is we're going to take it out of here, out of the multi-mount. Okay. Now, we have this piece of tubing that fits over our ferro rod. We're just going to take our duct tape, once again, as little or as more as you want, and we're going to there we go. So we got it started on here. Now I think I'm going to put this one on the back side. I'm going to use one of these pieces of wood as a spacer. We're going to check it real quick. Yeah, I think that'll work. Well, I'll need one more piece, I think. I think we're going to go right about there. Alright. Alright. So now, there we go. We can add this back to our multi-mount system. For 1 second. There we go. And there is a ferro rod added to our Mora multi-mount system. And that ain't going anywhere. And that's the more complicated way, just because of that tube. Now, the advantages of the tube over not using the tube: when you don't have a ferro rod in here, this can get crushed because it's just duct tape. This is the quick, expedient way, a little bit more work. And that's all there is to it. Thank you for watching, and have a great day.